Today we're visiting the Dojo Temple. It's located in the International District off Bellaire Boulevard by Beltway 8 in Houston, Texas. It is part of the Dojo Association, which is comprised of 3 units: a temple, a Chinese language school, and the ancestor unit, which is more commonly known as a shrine. The Dojo Temple serves as a place of worship and reflection for both Chinese and Vietnamese people, among others. First, we're going to take a look at the Zodiac fountain and the architecture of the buildings, and then we'll go inside the temple to see the gods and goddesses that reside there. The fountain is comprised of the 12 animals that make up the Chinese zodiac: the rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. The 12 zodiac animals are used not only to represent the years, but also believed to influence people's character, career, compatibility, marriage, and fortune. There's an interesting story about the Chinese zodiac that goes something like this. The Jade Emperor wanted to select 12 animals to be his palace guards, so he told the animals that he would hold a great race to decide the order. He preferred the ox to be the first one for its honesty and diligence, but to everyone's surprise, the smart rat hid covertly on the ox's back and reached out his head just as they were crossing the finish line, winning the race. Therefore, the rat is the first animal in the zodiac. The year of 2021 is the year of the ox. If you were born in the year of the ox, some of the characteristics associated with that animal are honesty, diligence, and dependability. Let's continue on to the outside of the temple to look at some of the architecture. The building has curved roofs that are thought to make it harder for evil spirits to land. The dragons on the roof also provide strength to keep the evil spirits away. In many Asian cultures, dragons are very highly regarded. If you look at the 2 main doors of the temple, you'll notice they have lions out front on either side. These lions are offering protection. Typically on the right will be a male, and you'll often see the female lion depicted on the left-hand side with a cub or a baby lion. The Dojo people have spread all over the world, and many of the founders of this temple came to Houston from Vietnam. As we enter the main doors into the temple, we see influences from both Vietnamese and Chinese cultures that are present throughout. The abundant use of the color red signifies joy, vitality, celebration, good luck, and happiness. The abundant use of gold symbolizes wealth and riches. Inside the Dojo Temple, there are 14 major gods representing wealth and fortune. There's a god of the sea, goddess of fishermen and seafarers, god of the stars, and goddess of childbearing, among others. As we walk around the temple, you'll notice that many of the gods and goddesses have fruit in front of them. People leave them for the gods as offerings to help them on their spiritual journey. And the bottles of oil are also brought by worshippers to help keep the candles burning. This represents multiple lives and reincarnation. You may also notice burning incense placed in front of the gods as offerings. Let's look a little bit closer at some of the divine beings that are here inside the temple. The god in the front is known as the Jade Emperor. He's the son of heaven. He presides over the council of heavens, and on the last day of the year, all the other gods come to his court to hand over their accounts. They are rewarded or punished accordingly. The jade aspect of his name is an attribute to his being, since jade is a precious stone and symbolizes all that is excellent and visually perfect. Towards the back of the temple, we meet Guan Yin, who is also represented in the Zodiac fountain out in front of the temple. She's the hearer of cries, and she's very popular with worshippers for rescuing people from dire hardships and miseries. There's much symbolism associated with Guan Yin. The halo above her head represents enlightenment. The vase she's holding represents harmony, and her lotus represents purity. If you'd like to visit the temple, it's free and open to the public. There are no regularly scheduled worship services, so it's fine to talk and take pictures, but please be mindful and respectful to the people who are here worshiping. Thank you for being on this tour with me, and I hope you'll be able to come see this beautiful temple yourself sometime.